All right, time now is 15:47. I'm excited. It's time for Know Your Influencers. She's not only, educated as a business scientist with 2 qualifications, Bachelor in Business Science, Honors in Business Science. She's just a dynamic force, Moret, in the entertainment world. She's gorgeous.
She's absolutely stunning.
And we saw her on...
Of course, best known for her unforgettable presence on Big Brother Mzansi Season 5, Umlilo, with her sharp wit, magnetic personality, and unapologetic authenticity. Now, she is right here on the Afternoon Fix on Josie FM.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Ashley B. Ogle.
Hello, Ashley.
How are you, Ash?
Hi.
This is Big Brother. How are you doing, Kusazan? It's great to have you on the show. Happy Monday, by the way. How are you?
I'm amazing. I'm great. I love Mondays. It's the start of the week to reset and start again.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We are fine. Thank you. Kicking off the brand new week. We call this feature Know Your Influencers. And we have you on the show. We talk to people who are quite influential in the industry. And thank you so much for making time. Maybe let's just talk about where it all started,
Yeah.
Maybe if you were to describe the type of person you are, who is Ashley?
I'm just a girl, okay? I know that you sound like influence a lot of people, but I am just a girl. I am someone that is influenced by God.
Yeah.
And I believe 100% that God has put me onto this platform, and that's who I am. So I do whatever God is leading me to do.
Beautiful.
And that is obviously influencing, TV, speaking, writing. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, Ashley, I can safely say that after season 5 of Big Brother, you took South Africa by storm, and allow me to say, not just South Africa, even beyond the borders of South Africa. How has that changed your life? How has that made you a brand that you are today?
It changed my life really significantly.
Yeah.
And in many different ways, I couldn't be more thankful. I always say, you saying thank you is just an understatement, but at the same time, when you know that you were destined to do something, and that doesn't always mean you have to be famous or an influencer, but you kind of know the dream that you have in your heart as a child, and you pray to God, and that works it out for you.
Yeah.
So I always knew I would be in a space like this, but the way that it was done for me is amazing.
Beautiful. No, you are excellent.
And, yeah, she is. Surely it comes with, ups and downs, advantages and disadvantages. Let's talk about the influencer side of things, working with brands and collaborating with brands. How do you handle, negativity on social media? You post something, there'll just be that one negative comment. How do you deal with that?
I always said that I don't really, it's not that I don't care, right?
Yeah.
I always take into consideration, sometimes we all was negative and sometimes we all positive. So at times I was negative to people, and I always reflect on myself, how did that make me feel in that moment? So, when people give it to me, it's kind of okay, they're probably going through something themselves. And sometimes it's just really funny. It's just really funny. The hate that they do is just really funny to me. So, I just take it like a normal human being, because I am a human being. But it's not too serious.
Yeah.
Right.
Some people just say, I just block and delete. And then some people are like, but when I delete, it means the number of my followers goes down. So, what do I do?
Well,
you can't delete.
You can't delete.
Nice one.
Lovely.
Look, Ashley, you are a household name now with a massive following, and people just love the way that you are, your personality and everything about you. But obviously now, I guess what you need to now is try and maintain that Ashley, that people love the most. How do you make sure that you remain relevant now?
I always say authenticity will take you a long way. There is a lot of people that will do the same thing. I don't know, but I'm considered an influencer now.
Yes.
I wasn't even aware of that. I guess because of the influence that I have on people. But I always say be your authentic self, which I find that not a lot of people are trying to be themselves. They are trying to be relevant and influential, but they're not trying to be themselves. And in a society like the second half of the third decade of the 21st century, you have to be yourself. So I feel like I stay relevant because I'm myself and people relate to
Absolutely.
the girl next door.
Absolutely, and we see that through your work. I mean, I've checked out some of your posts on social media when you are collaborating with brands. You know, you give us the message that's quite relatable that we can understand. You know, maybe share that part because there are young girls who want to be influencers that are listening to the show. You know, how then do you know when it comes to brand collaboration, consistency? You know, how do you keep it going?
How do I keep it going?
Yes.
But number one, I always stay grounded in God and my models that obviously I have my limitations because this is what I'm willing to do, this is what I'm not willing to do.
Yeah.
And if people are not willing to work with what my rules and regulations are, then I believe I shouldn't do that type of work with them. Like I said, it's all about staying real and true to yourself and you go very, very far like that. But obviously you have to be respectful in doing so and you can't just say, oh, I'm rude, I can be myself. No. You also have to take criticism and like reevaluate yourself because you're not always right in yourself. So you also have to look at what people are saying, take it into consideration.
Yeah. Well, as you are an influencer now or a person of influence, do you feel sometimes maybe pressured to be creating content every now and then, or is it at your own time in your own pace?
For me personally, I'm making it in my own time, like at my own pace. I don't like what's normal. I always say I don't like it when people tell me what to do. But I do take what they say into consideration. And if I feel like, no, it's time to drop a nice video today. If it's not a brand video, like a personal thing, I'll do it. And if I feel like I don't want to do it, I'd rather not because then it loses the authenticity.
Absolutely. And also I think respecting just the industry, respecting your craft as well. Maybe as we close, just share with our you know, aspiring content creators or influencers about, you know, just work ethic and just respecting yourself as a brand.
So I always say, like, people are sometimes in a rush to get to a certain place because they're looking at other people. I always use myself as an example. This is my first time being on a platform and I'm 26 years old. And growing up, I always looked at Jay-Z like, he only ever popped out when he was 27. So if I had to give advice, it would be like, don't look at time, don't look at other people. Your idea will come to you when the right time is there. Because now you don't want to just be making irrelevant content just because you want to be out there and see. Like, think about it, evaluate it, and it will come to you.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Ash, you know I'm going to ask you this because there's no way that we disassociate Ashley with the LOVE, right? Because, I mean, it is out there, it is public. Is it okay? Is it a safe space for you to be in that relationship that exposed to us as a public, or do you still feel that the relationship still works now that you are a public figure as well?
You need like a personal relationship with like boyfriend, girlfriend type.
Yeah. I mean, let's talk about Sweet G.
You're talking about me and someone.
He's saying
from my side. From my side, I'm never willing to let go of any relationship that I've built with anyone, whether it be a friendship or like a love relationship. I'm always willing to stand there. And if the other person is willing to let that go because of media or other things, then obviously I can't hold them back. But from my side, whether it was media or not media, I'm still going to stand there. I'm going to be there.
Yes, girl.
You are smart.
Yes,
smart
girl.
answer. Smart answer. My darling, let's follow you. I mean,